Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Clyde Clark. I appreciate all of you for stopping by the channel. More content is on the way. Just continue to rock with your boy. Now, let's get it.
I don't know. Get your team.
Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Phoenix Mercury. And from warm Phoenix, Arizona, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by our super team, Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz. We're happy you're with us tonight. Here's Della Dawn. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Makes it off the glass. Tonight, two great backcourts facing off. Brian, what's the mindset when you get caught up in a showdown with another guard?
The key is to not take it personal because this isn't a game of one-on-one. Basketball is a team game, so don't get caught up in looking at the scoreboard and trying to outscore your opponent.
Of course, the only numbers on the scoreboard that matter is the game score, not your personal number of points. But everyone on the court, remember this, they're the best of the best. They want the big-time matchup, so it should bring the level up of your game.
Yep, that goes.
Constantly looking for the open teammate, and really that's one of the many reasons why players love having Taurasi on their team.
Now here's Della Dawn. Atkins, she's covered by Taurasi. And Lonnie Mitchell, good for three.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Count it.
An absolute floor general. Vision and passing are the trademarks of Diggins Smith's game.
Here's Misaman from the baseline. Mitchell outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Diggins Smith. That's her first foul. Outside Powers. Back to Misaman. Back to Powers. Mitchell. Launches it. Rebounded by Coffey. Hartley right side. It's rebounded by Elena Della Dawn.
Well, 2014 was so disappointing for Della Dawn. Her season cut short because of Lyme disease. She came back strong in 2015, winning WNBA MVP honors with Chicago.
Pass to Powers. Bullseye! Nails it!
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Reiner's shot's good. And that 2015 MVP season, Della Dawn led the league in scoring, making a giant leap forward.
Yeah, and since that season, guys, we've seen Della Dawn get settled into the WNBA. And don't forget, she earned a spot on that incredible 2016 gold medal USA team.
That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
With the size to bully defenders inside, Della Dawn's a tough matchup for really any opponent.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Coffey. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins. It's Elena Della Dawn with the drive. Basket good.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Coffey. Misaman covering.
A girl.
Right at the free throw line. And that one's good. Coffey. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Della Dawn, good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
I hate that
Everybody
girls
always
don't get
thinks
physical.
it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Washington keeps possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Off the inbound, no good.
That's a big part of what they want to do defensively.
And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
Knocked away. The Mystics with the lead.
Well, the Mercury, a franchise with a few banners. Now, they got 3 in total, and those have come in 2007, 2014, and you just got to think of them as a very well-run organization.
Back to Mitchell. Deladon outside. Pass to Mitchell. From downtown. The shot's good.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Because I know how to use everybody.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up.
That's my
2
go-to
shots
there.
next. And you look at the history of the Mercury, they stay competitive.
It's not just the titles that set this franchise apart. They've only missed the playoffs twice in the last decade. They have great leadership, and that's helped this team succeed.
Here's Coffee. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Ooh, an unselfish play from an unselfish player. Griner is a respected locker room figure. 4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Coffee. Misama uncovering. Tarasi outside. The three-pointer, no good.
I love that animation where you just stuff in screen.
And that's a foul called on Tarasi. That is her first foul of the game. Here's Deladon. She's got 10. Here's Powers. And the 3 off target. Pass to Coffee. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Griner.
With the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
And looking back at the new playoff format installed in 2016, what stands out most to you guys?
Yeah, I like how the top 8 teams make the postseason regardless of their conference. It's good for the players as they have more of an opportunity to make the team. And it's great for the fans who now get to see the best fight for a title.
Well, I like how there's now 4 playoff rounds instead of 3, and that teams get reseeded after every round. It makes the championship run more worthwhile for players and teams, while fans get more of the action they crave, and the reseeding helps reward the top teams for their hard work.
Atkins. That is her first foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Yeah, she's been off her game here in the second quarter.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Misama. Back to Deladon. Excellent. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
I really think what separates Deladon from the rest of the pack is her incredible shooting abilities at 6'5". You know, she's got that high release that's so difficult to defend.
Sometimes she can hit that deep 3, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No, I mean...
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Diggins-Smith, the high floater.
Mechanically sound, even on unconventional shots, and Diggins-Smith does a pretty good job of playing to her strengths.
A nice shot by Powers.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Phoenix trailing here. Here's Diggins-Smith. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
And here the Mercury. Skylar Diggins-Smith drawing the double team. Coffee. Pass to Hartley. Shoots over Powers. Hartley's shot is off.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range. She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Rossi outside. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there. It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
That'll do it for the first half. And it's the Mercury with the ball. A 12-point game. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. And out of bounds, the Mystics will take it.
And one of the smarter players in the league, Diggins-Smith, really knows what she's doing out there. Skylar's understanding of the game comes from her hours of tape study.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Diggins-Smith. That's her third foul of the game. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Powers. Atkins, guarded by Diggins-Smith. Mitchell, right side. Shoots over to Rossi. And again. Oh, guys, Diggins-Smith's high basketball IQ can be seen in her wide range of moves.
Definitely. A knowledgeable guard, Skylar has a knack for countering defensive adjustments, and with good awareness, she reads defenses well and excels in the pick and roll. And you talk to her coaches, and they'll all tell you that they can trust her to run the offense.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Coffee. Her first trip to the line.
Excellent.
And she knocks down the first one. And Brian, when we talk about a player being crafty or doing the little things that make a difference, what are some examples of that?
Well, above all else, Blake, I think it's doing stuff that ticks off your opponent within the rules. You know, just little bumps, little nudges. You're aiming to throw them off the game.
I think it's just getting those 50-50 balls, getting extra possessions, offensive rebounds. That can be the difference between a win and a loss in a tight game, in a playoff game.
Brittany Griner with the block.
Such a strong defensive prowess. I love how Griner makes shooters think not once, not twice, probably at least 3 times before shooting the rock around her.
And that one's good.
This thing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Rossi with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball. Outside Powers. To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. And she comes up with the deuce. A difficult situation for Phoenix. For 3, Diana Taurasi. Smith outside. That's good. And so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
Well, that's a bit outside her comfort zone, but Diggins-Smith loves a good challenge, and I respect that.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The T got lucky. Just a one-of-a-kind player. Brittany Griner is the all-time leader in dunks at every level. High school, college, pro. She's not just 6'9", she can really jump.
Outside for Diggins-Smith. Hartley. Back to Taurasi. Hartley. Powers covering. Griner inside. outside.
know, don't you?
And you can count it, she'll go to the line.
It's been so much fun watching Brittany Griner improve as a WNBA player. She's added strength to finish in moments like that.
Excellent. Sonny don't got no playmaking badge. I can't
The
call it.
Mystics with the lead.
She got a rim protecting badge?
Pass to Deladon.
I mean, take over.
Falls right in. She is 8 for 11 with that
Of
shot.
course,
I tell
Deladon.
you, it's no wonder opponents describe Deladon's game as
Look.
superhero-esque. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get herself rolling.
See, I see everybody's takeover
Griner
on the
with the
court.
ball. Defended by Atkins.
Excellent.
Brittany Griner. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
You have a 6'9" player. You can put the ball on the floor. It's another way Griner is so scary offensively.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now.
Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
And she gets the bucket.
They're shooting it pretty well now. That was not something we could say about them in the first.
Deladon. And again, it's Washington converting.
Never mind, because she's going to make everything and anything.
Deladon showing her mid-range game.
They have her so overpowered in
And
this
too long on the
game.
shot.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care.
They'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, I'm in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Outside, Diggins Smith. Over Atkins. Diggins Smith's shot is off. Mitchell outside. But they get it back. Back to Powers. The second chance effort. And that's good for 2.
Tremendous IQ
How
from
did she
Deladon.
make
Gives her
that?
teammate an open look. She's such an underrated passer.
And the call will be against Mitchell. Here's Coffee. Deladon covering. Taurasi and
Really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
here's Misaman. That one rolling around and rims out. Phoenix
Teammates
trailing here.
are about to say
Hartley.
this game is
Drive by
trash.
Brittany Griner. Here's Hartley. Offensive rebound, Mercury. Here's
believe-
Griner. Hartley.
Don't you get your own board?
Skylar Diggins Smith outside. And no good.
Come on, come on, come on.
Here's Misaman. That one's in, coming off an assist from Leilani Mitchell.
She
Handles
is
the
so
ball
long
well
and
for
makes
a center.
everything.
I think Misaman's skill set really has few limitations.
Pass to Griner. Stolen by Deladon. And pushing it up here.
What is? I didn't even pass to her.
The shot goes in.
Good work in the transition
This
game.
game is
That's why
trash.
when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before
Those
the
are not
defense even
fast.
has
They
the
actually
chance
play
to
good.
set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Damn trash. 2K is trash. They need to
Outside
fix their
Atkins.
game.
They get it back. Misaman. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the
See, she gets every board. She makes every shot.
It's on Bria Hartley.
Yeah, not afraid to bang it down low. I mean, it really takes a lot to
It
take
makes no
Misaman
sense
down.
how overpowered she is.
Well, while most in the U.S. start their professional careers at 21, 22 years old, Europeans like Emma Misaman start much younger. Her first season as a pro was just when she was 16 years old in native Belgium.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
Back to Powers. Misaman. Shot number 12 goes in. She's made 7 of those 12 now.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
And Emma was on.
Well, her accuracy has been a needle in the side of this defense. They've tried to offering help. They've tried to deny. They've tried to disrupt. But guess what? She's a machine. She will not have it.
And as the star of the team, she knew she was going to have a target on her back tonight. But look, that didn't bother her at all.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
Here's Misaman. Up again. Reiner with the rebound. Looking to end the run. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Gets the three to fall.
Rattled or off of her game. Taurasi makes putting the ball in the basket look effortless.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her. Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
That's why.
Pass to Deladon. Outside Atkins. Deladon, shot's good.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting
She
it
has
well,
21
scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Here's Coffee. Hartley outside. Shot clock at 6.
Get off of me. I'm just holding it to
The long three. Can't connect. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some...